narrative. The narrative is that minorities are disenfranchised and they use all the old poll tax verbiage when it comes to it. Here's the reality, and this comes from the Census Bureau report as well as backed up by the National Conference of State Legislatures on states that have strict voter ID, which is state-issued photo ID, and others that have other forms of ID. In fact, voter turnout in 2011 election, Eric, higher for blacks than it was for whites. Now, we have to be realistic. Blacks vote historically Democrat, and so do many Hispanics. That's a split in that community. But when you look at the black community, if there's suppression of the votes, why is there such a higher turnout rate? And when you look at the states that they attack, Florida, Georgia, or they considered in this report, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Michigan, and Tennessee, the turnout was significantly better for blacks. In Kansas, Louisiana, New Hampshire, and South Dakota, there was no statistical difference between blacks and whites. What it shows is that Americans will go out and vote if they have the desire to vote. And frankly, how often do we vote? Do we vote every day, every month? No. We vote once a year in local elections, Congress 2 years, 4 years, etc. 6 for Senate. There's plenty of time for Americans to go out and get a vote ID. And I want to say something to the American people. It's voter verification. Your vote should be counted accurately. And on top of that, you get provisional ballots. There's always a backup method.
Absolutely. David,